Commissioner Guillermo.
Present.
Chairperson Hermosillio. Vice Chairperson Hargrave.
Present.
Commissioner Martinez.
Present. Any public comments or agenda items? We're going to need agenda in the back.
Right here.
There's no.
It's right here.
There's no snippet? No. Are you going to make a public comment?
Well, first of all, I want to see what was on the agenda because there wasn't one posted back there that I came in to see. So I'm not going to say that at this time until I see what it is.
Okay, we'll see you then.
I'll wait for the item.
Okay.
It's just something like that.
Okay, consent items. I need a motion.
No, there's no agenda.
To approve the consent agenda. I so move. All those in favor?
No.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Do we have a presentation on the public hearing items?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, and before we begin, I'd just like to remind everyone that the signing sheet is active. And this next item is a public hearing. And before we begin, I just want to give you kind of a overview of what we expect to do tonight. We're going to have a market presentation by Corey, our project planner. He's primarily responsible and instrumental in getting the staff report and the specific plan prepared. We're also going to be getting a part of our presentation on the environmental impact report. For those of you that are not, or did not get a chance to see it, basically this document is associated with the entitlement application. And at the conclusion of the presentations, we have a team of professionals in here. If you want to ask questions, we have Mike Coleman, our consulting attorney. We also have traffic engineering consultant and environmental consultant. So we've assembled a pretty good team of professionals to help us through this process. So without further ado, we're going to ask Kurt to give us his presentation on the project.
Thank you, Mr. Deere. Mr. Chairman, members of the Commission, the 232-acre project site is located at the southwest quadrant of Highway 111 and Jasper Road. Jasper Road located along the north, Highway 111 to the east, and the Dogwood and Central Main Canal located to the south and west of the project site. A quick background to the project is that the project site is currently zoned as industrial, with industrial rail served and industrial, with an approved specific plan known as the Calexico International Center. This specific plan was approved by the City Council in March of 2002. Since then, the project site has subsequently been sold to a new developer identified as Allwood Calexico Investments, and the new specific plan project is being proposed to you this evening. That project ultimately proposes the development of a Class 3 gaming casino facility, a hotel, retail and restaurant space, and office tech uses. The project will also include a 20,800 square foot police and fire substation, and ultimate build-out of the project is projected in 5 phases over the course of approximately 11 years. Ownership of the 60-plus acre site for the proposed casino gaming facility will have to be transferred to the federal government, who will hold it in trust as Indian lands for the Manzanita Band of Kumeyaay Nation. The applications involved for the project include a general plan amendment, a zone change, a tentative track map, a specific plan, and an environmental impact report. The general plan amendment is requested to redesignate the project site from industrial, medium density, and high density residential to commercial highway. This new general plan designation will be formulated to support the proposed land uses conducive to the commercial highway opportunities, which include the hotel, conferences, facilities, restaurants, specialty retail, big box retail, personal and professional services. Although the proposal would result in the reduction of about 80 acres of land from the city's residential land use inventory, there would still be sufficient remaining land within the city's boundaries to meet the housing element goals. In addition, it is expected that further residential development will also occur within the city's sphere of influence area within the near future. Again, as previously noted, the zoning designation currently identified as industrial rails served and industrial is proposed to be rezoned to commercial highway, consistent with the general plan designation. The tentative tract map proposes to subdivide the property into 20 lots for commercial and office parcels. The tentative tract map has been prepared in accordance with the provisions of the Calexico, the 111 Calexico Place Specific Plan, the California Subdivision Map Act, and the Calexico Municipal Code. The specific plan will be developed for commercial mixed use throughout, predominantly in this location of the project site. The casino that's been mentioned will be at the center of the project site in this location. The hotels in this area towards Jasper, with the office and office tech on this side of the proposed specific plan. These commercial uses will be developed in separate phases, which are located within the subdivided parcels. The specific plan provides development standards and design guidelines, which ensure that future commercial projects are physically site planned, are provided with high-quality architectural treatments and elements, and site amenities and infrastructure. In accordance with the city's vision, the specific plan will facilitate future development of the planned area with a more cohesive and higher quality design of commercial projects. So that the Commission knows this project would lay that framework for those projects to come in at a future development. The proposed environmental impact report will provide the environmental clearance. So essentially what would come forward at a future time would be a site plan and design review for the buildings themselves that the Commission would then have the opportunity to review. But again, this specific plan document and the environmental impact report will provide that background or master planning, if you will, for this potential site, or this project site, for the potential development of those future applications. The access and circulation, there's two north-south road circulations to access through the project site, located in this general area. And again, there's no driveways that are proposed at this time. That would be proposed with future development as it came through under a separate design review and site plan review. Those driveway areas are not identified at this time, but again will be considered for future development of applications. As I previously mentioned, that there are phases associated with this development. Phase 1 will be this location immediately adjacent to Highway 111. Those will include multiple commercial pads, big box retail, and restaurants. Phase 2 is in the central portion of the site located along Jasper Road. That too will include commercial pads, retail, restaurants, and a hotel. The casino facility is again in the central portion of the project site here. And again, that includes hotel, commercial pads, the casino gaming facility, the parking structure, as well as restaurants. Phases 3 and 4, essentially. Phase 3 will include office buildings, and Phase 4 will include office tech buildings. Based upon the initial study conducted by DRG, it was determined to prepare an environmental impact report to provide the necessary clearance, environmental evaluations and clearance for the proposed project. I will introduce DRG in just a minute at the conclusion of my staff report. DRG will be happy to go over the initial study as well as the impact associated with the project. With that, city staff has reviewed the 111 Calexico Place project and have no major concerns that the required conditions of approval and mitigation measures are implemented. Staff believes that the proposed land uses, densities, and development patterns are appropriate for the specific planned area and are in conformity with the city's general plan.